is everything?
We are fine.
I was just going somewhere. I saw you passing. Ah, what a coincidence.
It's a coincidence.
How is everything? We are fine. And you?
We are fine. We are fine. How's your husband?
Ah, my husband is fine.
The discussion of that day, how was it?
Ah, that discussion of that day. My sister. It's not a small thing though.
How?
My husband, that opportunity. My husband wanted to blow it away. He wanted to blow out that opportunity. I didn't allow him. He wanted to blow it. You know, my husband has been looking for a job, as I told you before. He has been looking for a job for more than 7 years.
Yes, I'm aware of that. He looked for a job for a very long time.
Finally, this one came, you know, with a golden opportunity. My dear, the money they will be paying my husband for 1 hour is not a small thing. The money my husband will be bringing home every end of the month is not a small money. The allowance, the benefits, my sister.
Wow.
Then at the end now, after two months of working, this me, the capo, I miss the boss in the company was, I never knew, my husband never knew that this woman was having interest in him. That was why he even gave him the job. My husband never knew of this. But after everything, she began to give some kind this thing to my husband. And my husband, you know my husband now, my husband is a man of God. You know, he's not a pastor, but my husband fears God.
Yes, I know your husband fears God.
And when that woman was trying to take, then my husband just gave her, that is, draw a line for her.
I trust him.
So when my husband came home, he told me, you know, as a woman now, my husband has searched for a job for more than 7 years, and this one came. I said, dear, I told him that. At first I said, no, don't mind her. If you take, don't mind her. So when
every woman will do that.
He's now coming to the, she told my husband that if my husband is not doing what she wants, she's going to quit my husband. He's going to sack my husband.
Even to that extent, sacking your husband. Hey.
So when I heard that, so I gave it a second thought. I gave it a second thought. I'm a woman with 5 children. My dear, we need this job. We need it. Since these 2 months now, if I tell you how things have changed in my home, so we need the job. So I gave it a second thought, you know.
Giving it a second thought. What was the second thought?
I told my husband, after all, she said once is just once. Once, you're not going to sleep inside now. You're not going to be sleeping there. Just once, he said. No problem. I told my husband, no problem. You can go. You can go. Even if it's one night, just go. So provided we have the job, that one will make you to secure the job. My husband said no.
Hey! A married man. Not just a married man alone. That is a man of God.
So you allow your husband to go and sleep with another woman because of that job. Hey. Can you imagine? My husband said no over his dead body. And I told him, I'm your wife. I'm giving you the license to do it for just once. And my husband said no over his dead body. And I tell him that if you try it, this marriage will be over. I can't continue to suffer with you.
You mean
you told your husband that you should go and sleep with the woman? If not, you are going to quit the marriage. God. Hey. No, this is a golden opportunity. I would have been the one to say, no, my husband, I'm not going to share my husband. But me now, I'm giving you that go ahead. Go, eat, clean out, and come home. After that, we ask for forgiveness, isn't it? We ask for forgiveness because we have been there looking for this job. It wasn't coming. My God. So after that, you will be asking for forgiveness. So when my husband, I put fire in my house. I put fire. So when my husband see that it wasn't an easy thing, Because my husband, no. My husband, before we got married, my husband told me this marriage is the death to do us. My husband can never play with his marriage. So what will you do? You have to support now. You know now. You know, we women, when we need something, we know how to go about it. Oh. My dear, that was a wrong advice. That was a wrong decision. No. Yes, now my husband is working and we know we are getting the pay. Yeah. If I tell you how things have changed, but somehow my husband is not fulfilled. It's as if that action took something out of his life. But me, I'm not concerned. How can he be fulfilled? You won't have persuaded him to do this now. This is wrong. No. Provided we are okay, you know. So that is it, though. I have not had time to come to your place saying, you know, I don't know. It wasn't nice. It's not the best. You won't have done this. The God that gave your husband this job, he would have still do the other one. He would have bring another one. Don't you know what Joseph? Ah, no. Joseph said no to Potiphar's wife. I know he suffered for it for some time. But at the end, he became the prime minister of his Egypt. My God, it wasn't nice. My dear, keep that discussion for another day. I should save it for another day. I know you will not like to hear this. When I was there, my husband, 7 years, my husband was not working. For us to eat with 5 children in a day, I know what it is. So nobody was there. You will not understand. You will not understand. So I know before me allowing my husband to do that kind of thing, you should have known the situation there. Okay, now let me leave you. Okay, I'm going somewhere. Okay, bye. No problem now. Bye bye. Women. This was the act of Sarah that pressurized the husband. Go and sleep with my servant Hagar. And at the end, Sarah wanted her husband to help God. But God has his plan. The plans of God is perfect. May God have mercy.